the training kids is the sole focus of your business.
Right.
I know that you've helped some of the boys hook up with some collegiate coaches that are buddies of yours from your time as a player.
Yes.
We talked a little bit about Cole Castle this year. You got on the phone, talked to June Jones about him, helped him get that opportunity worked out. Sounds like he might be the quarterback of the future for SMU, which would be great for a kid from Yakima, Washington. But you know, there's a lot of people getting into high school football as a business, and when I say that, I mean it seems like making profit, which there's nothing wrong with making profit, but it seems like that's driving them and not so much the teaching aspects. Talk to us about your philosophies and what are your goals going forward for Air One.
Right. Well, you know, I was an athlete once myself, and so, you know, my main goal, it's about these kids. You know, it's all about these kids. If it weren't for these kids and these athletes, then we wouldn't be what we are. And so I want to make sure that our kids are learning, you know, that they're getting trained properly, and most of all, that it's affordable. You know, you have a single mom, you know, with today's economy, you know, a lot of families don't have money.
Right.
And so we want to be able to make it where a kid can come each and every weekend, have a place to learn. You know, they're not out getting in trouble, but they can come and have a place to sharpen their skills, you know, to get better as an athlete.
It's a weekend camp right now, plus you're doing some individualized training during the weeks.
Right.
You work with a lot of QBs, but we've had running backs, tight ends, wide receivers, a little bit of work going on with the linemen. When you talk to us a little bit about the things that you're offering at Air One from now until the start of the football season.
Right. What we're going to be offering now, we're putting in place a 7-on-7 for, you know, Air One kids.
Okay.
We want to invite kids from all over, walk-ins as well. Then we're going to be putting together a combine where kids can actually have something to strive for. Yeah, and they'll be able to come in and run their 40s, you know, lift.
Get prepared for whatever's coming up this summer for them.
Correct. Get prepared.
And you're based out of Vancouver, but you're doing work on both sides of the river here in Portland, Oregon, Vancouver, Washington.
Right. Not only that, but I've been traveling to California. I've had families fly me literally.
Yeah, I just saw that you were down training a couple guys, fairly high-profile athletes down in, was it the Bay Area or Los Angeles?
Yes, both. One from Crespi High School, Kenny Stenhouse, and then Will Fisher from Mountain View High School, which is in the Bay Area, California.
So if there's teams, individuals, people out there that need a QB expert, need a football guy like yourself to come in, you're available for that as well.
Correct. Yes.
And last thing, in looking at your coaches, these guys, boy, you've got an impressive group of coaches around you and around these kids.
Yes, we do.
How long has it taken you to put some of these guys together? You've got a number of former NFL players, some great local talent that went on and played collegiate level.
Yes.
I know this is something you've been really careful about. We talked about this. Talk to me about your coaches and how it's been putting those guys together.
Right. Some of them I've had relationships over the years, like Eric Wilhelm, who played at Oregon State University and then had a 9-year, 10-year stint in the NFL with the Cincinnati Bengals. Reggie Bynum, who also played with Oregon State University and also went on to the Bills and the 49ers, respectively. DJ Jefferson, or Daniel Jefferson, played at Montana State. Evan Mazzocchi played quarterback for Idaho State. Connor Cavanaugh, quarterback for Portland State. Drew Hubel, quarterback for Portland State. Jason Pavolano, you know, got some time in arena football. And all of these guys all have something in common. They all have the passion to work with kids. You know, no matter what coaches' fees are, they all have a passion for working with kids and they're detail-oriented. And so, you know, we're continually striving to get better as coaches. We're continually striving to keep up with certain drills for these kids, and it's reflecting in some of our kids' learning abilities.
So air1football.com?
Yes.
Either way you want to spell it, you can get there. They're going to have a chance to go see some testimonials, see some film there. You're putting together some training videos to help out youth players, and you do work with youth and high school kids, and even got a number of kids at your camp like Paris Penn, who you did train from Grant High School, who's getting ready to head up to Portland State.
Portland State, that's right.
Quarterback of the future. So for guys in the off season, not quite gone to college yet, they can come on out and train too.
They can come out as well.
All right, Coach John Charles, thanks for taking the time. Good luck with Air One football.
Thank you.